Welcome to MacBreak Studio. We're here at the Digital Barn here in Prescott, Arizona. And Mark is going to walk us through some shape-shifting in motion.
Some shape-shifting, yeah. And now this is a recommendation or a tip from a viewer, Bill Allen, who sent this in a while ago. But it's a really cool tip, and I thought it was worth showing.
Which means we still read them and take something back. It may take a year. No. Still send in your suggestions.
Please do, because I thought this was a nice one. So here I am in motion, and I'm in a library, and if I go to the shapes category of the library, all of the built-in shapes that ship with motion have little icons. So you can tell exactly what it is very quickly. Oh, I need a heart, or I need this pill shape, or a hexagon. But if I have some user-created ones here, and you can't see what they are.
No.
So you have to click on it and look in the preview. Here's a guitar, here's an arrow, here's another guitar. But I want to see them here.
Yeah.
So you can quickly identify what you want to use. So
and it looks cooler.
Useful reason. So here's how to do that. What I'm going to do first is I'm going to select the project because I want to change the project size. So in the project properties, I'm going to go to the preset and choose custom. And then I'm going to enter 500 by 500. Because we're just basically going to create our own icon for this guy. So once I've done that, I'll then press Shift Z to fit the new project size.
So is the 500 by 500 going to be the icon size?
Yes. So I'll go back to the library and with that guitar selected, I'll bring it in the project. A little big by default. I'll hold down Shift and Option to scale it down. Now, anything I do to this guitar here will be reflected in the icon. So for instance, I'll bring up the heads-up display and I'll add an outline and an outline color. Maybe make it red.
Yeah, that looks great.
Okay, just something a little bit to add something to it. There is a transparent background. You might not be able to tell here, but if I press Shift-T for transparency, we can see it's sitting on transparency on this 500 by 500 grid. Okay, I'll press Shift-C to go back to the colored background. And I'm going to go to the Share menu and choose to Save Current Frame.
Ah, I see where you're going.
The key here is to save it as a PNG image, okay?
So all of those thumbnails are PNGs?
They are. I'll just save it to the desktop, and it needs to be named the same thing as my shape, which is just guitar. That's the key here. And it doesn't actually have to be 500 by 500, but by making it square, it ensures that the little user icon badge that we see here is correctly shaped.
Great.
Okay, but the key is to name it the same, so I'll call it guitar. And then, I could have done this in one step, but I want to show you where this is located. It's rendering out, there it is, it shows up on the desktop. Now the place I want to go, let me show you the path here, is I want to go to the user, library, application support, and there's a motion folder in there. Within the motion folder, there's a library folder, and this is where all of the user-generated content lives. So you can see I've opened up the shape folder, and there are my custom shapes that we can still see right here in the library, okay? Mm-hmm. So all I need to do is drag this guitar into that shapes folder, and we see it now with the exact same name as the guitar. And if I switch back to motion now, immediately it updates, and now I have that guitar icon right there in motion.
But you have the little user icon there too. Can you not get rid of that?
No, you can't get rid of that badge because it is a user-created object there.
Wow.
So
but
it lets you know, but you can immediately see that guy and know what you've got.
Yeah.
Okay?
Wow.
So simple thing, but a nice way to quickly create little custom icons for your own shapes that you may use frequently. So anything that can save you time when you're building motion graphics is
right, because if you have 100 of them, you don't want to be clicking on them to see what they are.
Right, and the name helps you, but you really just want to see it right there in the browser window.
Nice. Yeah. All right, nice little tip for you motion aficionados out there. So check us out at Ripple Training. All this motion training are awesome plugins. Follow us on Twitter and Facebook, and we'll see you on the next episode of MacBreak Studio.